So, sky pirates. Yes, where are you going? Yes, our matey. I don't know if the quest lines for this are so long that I won't be able to finish today. I guess we'll see. That's where I gotta go. Oh no. Athenium Astrologicum. Oh, I guess it also depends on how long I have to wait in queue to get into the raids. Oh, speaking of which, I gotta turn this off. Ah, you have the look of a lass who's seen her fair share of trouble. Maybe you'd be willing to help me with mine. I need a capable sort to head into the Sea of Clouds and track down my missing airship. I had to mortgage my soul to get that vessel built, so winning the contracts to ferry supplies out to Cloudtop was a real weight off my mind. But it seems my luck ended there. My ship was due back in Ishgard bells ago, and I've been praying for a glimpse of her sails ever since. I can't help fearing the worst. What if she's run afoul of sky pirates? My creditors will have their ponds of flesh. You think me foolish to fear piracy so far above the white waves? Well, let me tell you that no honest merchant is safe now that airship production has, if you'll excuse the pun, taken off. Any scoundrel with a sack of coin and vague sense of direction can terrorize the skies. Oh yes, this new breed of buccaneers like to paint themselves as dashing explorers braving the unknown, but the truth of their nature is right there in the name: sky pirates. Given half a chance, they'll strip your ship of every last scrap of cargo and cry "Yar!" as they launch you screaming over the rails. I've heard the stories. Please, you must make haste to Camp Cloudtop. That's where the shipment was bound, and inquire as to the fate of my poor ship. Oh, and my poor helmsman. Ask Runtramal. He'll know, if any man does. Alright. To Camp Cloudtop it is. He's an unquiet trader. Very unquiet. Alright. Over here. Runtramal. Supply airship has gone missing, you say? Well, that would certainly explain why our provisions are so late in arriving. I did in fact spy a vessel charting an erratic course northwards a short while ago, but as it seemed disinclined to make port here, I paid it little mind. Not the most compelling piece of evidence, I grant you, but I have witnessed naught else of interest. I suggest you investigate the landmass to the north. Rest assured, I will send word if I spy another sign of our errant supply ship. Oh boy. Where do I got to go? All the way up here. More flying. I don't think there are any solo trials. Not trials, solo duties on this. In these quests, I don't think. I think there's a lot of talking, though. I definitely remember a lot of talking. Aid! Aid, I say! These villains mean to plunder my cargo! What have we got here, then? Think you're some sort of hero, do you? Well, then, you won't mind if we mates here join the fun. Make for a more heroic tale, won't it? The tale of how 3 sky pirates fed a meddling little shite her own bloody eyes. Dude fell down. The hell? What the? Oh gods, I know that ship! It's... So you're the Scrags that I've been dragging our... Wait. I gotta talk like a pirate. So you're the Scrags would have been dragging our good name through the mud. You're Red Bill Leofard. We ain't done naught to you or yours. What do you want with us? I think I made my position pretty clear. You take on the mantle of Sky Pirate, you agree to a certain code of conduct. And codes ain't worth much if folk go around breaking them. Frankly, lads, you're making us look bad. We can't have that. No hard feelings, though, eh? Oh, shit. Oh, thank you, Mr. Leofard. Thank you. I'm certain my master will wish to repay you. If your employer does business in Ishgard, he likely knows a merchant or two who trades with me associates. Tell him to say it's for Leofard, and any reward should reach me soon enough. As for you, adventurer, 'tain't often someone beats me to the scene. But then I'd expect naught less from a hero such as yourself, Rislin. He knows my name. That is who you are, ain't it? I don't know too many other lasses with one of them marvelous mana cutters the Ironworks dreamed up. Well then, it seems you've saved me the trouble of tracking you down. I'd been hoping to have a word with you, you see. I'll put it to you straight. I need someone to help out with a little venture I have in mind. Someone used to taking a few risks. Now, this wouldn't be no black-hearted brigand's work, so don't you go worrying yourself on that account. Unlike them thieving curs just now, I don't hold with robbing honest folk. For me, you see, the Sky Pirate's life is all about freedom. The freedom to go where you will, to find out what lies beyond the next cloud. If you're interested in joining us on an adventure worthy of the name, then look for me standard in the northern reaches of the Blue Window. Someone will be waiting there to greet you. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I think I might take him up on that. And it's not Leo Fart. Stop it. Stop it, BB10. Why are you always making fun of my husbandos? Alright, so might as well just go there. So much flying. Stacia. That's far enough, stranger. If you value your life, tell me true. Did you stumble across this marker by chance, or are you here by invitation? Here by invitation. And that would make you the hero the captain said to watch out for. Well met. The name's Stacia. Leofard would call me his right-hand woman, but I feel more like his bloody nursemaid. God's truth be told. Anyway, my thanks to you for coming to hear him out. If you'd follow me, I'll take you to the Red Bill's nest. I think this is their hideout. It's not a fartmobile. Stop it. Stop. Looks like we're docking. I come to you in person and still you refuse my offer. Arrogant fool. On the subject of arrogance, Radlia, I bow to your superior knowledge. But that's all the bowing you'll get from me. As I've told you a dozen times before, I ain't no one's lackey. But my dear Leofard, how else do you propose to survive an expedition into the ghost ship? I would fear for my life with naught but your feeble crewmates at my back. While I'd fear for my life with your mangy crew at my back, on account of them being murderous, untrustworthy bastards to a man. That face. I thought you cleverer than this, Redbill. But no matter, I always get what I want in the end. 'Tis merely a question of method. Frickin' harlot. Now there's a face I've not seen before. You don't have the look of one of Leofard's little birds. She's a guest. You understand the concept, don't you? You know, when someone is invited, instead of just bursting through the door whenever she damn well pleases. That was Radlia, captain of the Talons. She knows Leofard's the best sky pirate alive. The fact he won't join her sticks in her craw. Are you gonna tell them... Are you gonna let them talk to you like that, Captain? We should teach them Redbill some respect. Patience. When all of this is over, we shall see who rules the skies. Okay. I have a feeling that's not the last we'll see of her. Dragons. Ho there, hero. I promised you high adventure, and high adventure you shall have. For we plan to board the Sea of Cloud's very own ghost ship. Or what folk have taken to call in one, anyway. Every day for the past few weeks has brought with it a new sighting of the selfsame vessel, a massive airship of queer design, adrift on the wind. Being a curious lot, there was a few buccaneers who tried exploring below decks, but not one of them has been seen since. And so, naturally, they're saying the ship is cursed. Well, haunted. Like I said, an honest-to-God's ghost ship. My guess is she's another relic left behind by the Alligans, but we won't know for sure till we've had ourselves a good poke around inside, and liberated whatever ancient treasures she's got molded in her way in her hold, of course. But before we start dividing up the spoils, we've got to find the damn thing, which is why we've been working on a special new device. Bah! Finding her'll be the easy part. What we can't do without is a veteran explorer what ain't afraid to fling herself face first into the jaws of danger. Now, I know you're a gallant champion of the people and all, but strip away the fame and the glory, and I'll wager you're still an adventurer at heart. So what say you, Rislin? Fancy a plunge into the unknown at the side of the Red Bills? Then it's settled. Let's pay a visit to our crewmate, Utata. She's been working on a way to track the vessel. How do you know that's a waifu painting? It may be his grandsire. Or a grandsire. Nah, he's not interested in me. He's only interested in treasures. So, sadly. Greetings. The name's Utata. I suppose you'd call me the Red Pill's chief of engineering. Smithing, carpentry, magitech. If it's part of an airship, I can fix it. Oh. She's a lollipop. Just don't expect to see me waving a cutlass and swinging over the rails. If there's fighting to be done, well, that's what we have you for. It's a potato. It's a photo. Well met, ladies and gentle pirates. Now that we appear to have our hero, I'm happy to report that we've overcome the last obstacle to boarding the ghost ship. Meaning your project is proceeding as planned. That it is, Captain. I knew this would be the perfect place to take readings. The scant amounts of background ether make it easy to follow the derelict's trail. The ghost ship has what Utata tells us is a unique etheric signature. She's been building a device what can sniff out this particular spectral flavor and point us in the right direction. I call it the ectocompass. It's allowed me to collect some solid data on the vessel's movements and plot a reliable intercept course. No groping blindly through the clouds for us. All the ships are loaded and ready to fly. Just say the word, Captain. Utata? You best stay here, out of harm's way. Keep an eye on them ether trails, eh? Aye, Captain. Grab an armload of treasure for me. Now we've got no way of knowing what's waiting for us on that cursed hulk. Rislin, so you'd best bring along a few mates what you know you can trust. Don't hurt to be too careful, seeing as how you'll be going in first and all. I did tell you you'd be going in first, didn't I? Well, you will. The rest of us will be guarding the rear, just in case Radlia and her crew decide to stick their beaks in where they ain't wanted. Don't worry, she'll not get past us, so you can concentrate on carving a path into the ship's belly. An honest-to-God's ghost ship. Ho ho ho! This is gonna be an adventure and a half. Alright, so now we queue up for the Void Arc, but I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick before we do that, because it's going to be 20 minutes probably in there. At least 20 minutes. Alright. Oh well. My 98.6. So it's just a teeny bit high. It's not 11G. I don't know! 98.6 is what it's supposed to be in Fahrenheit. Oi, oi. It is a thermometer. It doesn't show Celsius though. I think we lost 2 people. I don't know why. This is the easiest of the 3. Oh boy. place is pretty cool looking. And we're in this looks very alien though. We're in this ghost ship. It does look very alien. I probably shouldn't have just done that. Should have just let the tanks do it. But whatever. They're not xenomorphs. Oh, maybe they are. I don't know. They're from the void, I think. That looks like a manta of some sort. Uh-oh. I should get away from that. His name is Cetus. Time to kill some sharks. Get in, get in. Shit, I think we gotta kill these things. Alright, that was pretty easy. Oh, Void Arc, Helm of Maiming. How would that look? I don't really care. I'll just read it. Read that. Oh, I ain't winning it with a 15. Definitely not winning that. I just get shitty rolls all the time. It's fine. It's fine. Maybe I'll win the pet off the last boss though. Not see me in the gang. Oh, the gang, which is everybody else. Yeah, that's because I had Monday off because of the holiday, and then because it was Rosh Hashanah and my boss is Jewish, he didn't come in on Tuesday, and he likes having me in while he's in the office. So I ended up working Wednesday and Thursday this week instead, which really sucks, working 2 days in a row when you're working like 12-hour days. Well, not 12 hours, but I leave the house at 5:30 and I don't walk in until close to 6, so it feels like a 12-hour day. Yeah, it was alright. I didn't really do... I streamed on Monday. I streamed. Finished up Resident Evil 1, which means I gotta stream Resident Evil 2 on Sunday. So I gotta get... Well, I have it installed. I just gotta get it all... I gotta get it all set up. Sorry, I'm sorry! But, I'm gonna see some Leon on Sunday. I'm so excited. So excited. I guess I killed this thing. PM, really? I don't know what I'm doing. Just saying. Just killing stuff. Oh crap, clearly we gotta get behind here. Get behind, shit. Everybody's over here, so yeah, I better get there. I'm not judging you. Boy, alright. Where's my tank? Oh, I see. So this guy is invulnerable to ranged attacks. So you have to split depending on what your damage is. I get it, I get it. There we go, he's done. What's in the box? What's in the box? Come on, I want to see what's in the box. Fuck, I don't care about that. Oh, I'm gonna need on that just because I can. Alright. It's so short, really? You get a buzz cut? This is actually pretty cool. Oh, these look like a lot of coffins. Like, that's a lot of coffins, and they're just hanging like a garland. Not a Sid garland, like a garland on a tree. Oh, dude. Hellhounds. Alright. Guess we're killing these guys. Oi. Blackguards. Well, this ship is definitely haunted. Keep moving. Gotta keep moving. Okay, that's a long ramp. It's a long way down. This ship's gotta be huge. At least we didn't have to run all over. You didn't have to watch us run, it just got ported. Slave. Oh. Oh, that's pretty. Oh crap. It's barfing on me. Ugh. Yeah, that was some barfing. I think it would have taken almost as long to clear this raid as it did to get in here. Oh shit, oh. Kill some of these guys, I guess. It's named Fubar. It is. Alright, he's almost dead. Yeah, his name's Kuchalane, I guess. Ooh. Void Art, Code Striking. Sabatons of Budget. Ooh, I think I got the code. Last boss. Okay, she's not pretty. Oh, they already started it. Of course. Oh, no, they didn't. Whew. Why do you say she's lewd? It's not lewd. Okay, maybe because her butt's up in the air. Yeah, it's a little lewd. You would intrude upon the queen's very bedchamber. Only agonizing death can cure such temerity. Okay. I guess you're deaf. She has a big butt and she's sticking up in the air. That is a little lewd, I gotta give you that. I never really looked that closely before. Her name is Echidna. Okay. Get out of there. Alright, whatever. Here. No, but she's not an Echidna. Her name is the Echidna. Uh-oh. What the fuck just happened? her wings fell off and they turned into snakes? Fuck. Oh boy. Wait, that wing is called Dexter? Sinister and Dexter. Okay. I don't know where they come up with these names. Oh my god. There we go. Maybe they said Dexter as in dexterous? I don't know. Alright, that's better. They're actually dying now. Oh, fuck. That's not good. Good. Trying to rise and trying. Fuck off, get away. Alright, there we go. That's some recovery there. Okay, turn away, turn away. Don't look. I guess she turned people to stone like Medusa or something. Here. Okay, there we go. Whew. Not that it did all that much damage, but... I'm guessing this was a boss from one of the other Final Fantasy games. Oh, the freaking snakes again. Dexter and Sinister. Oh yeah, she's definitely Medusa. And done. This is the Queen's bedchamber. Ching-a-ling ding. He's getting it. Okay. I guess I'll need on that. Definitely need on the Echidna, and I'm not going to get any of that. I'm going to need on that. And I need on... Great on that. Fuck. Didn't get any. Didn't get the Echidna! Fuck. Alright, whatever. I'm out of here. But I got 3 cons. That's pretty good. Bugger me. I expected danger, but not a hell-spawned bleeding nightmare made flesh like that. Didn't stop you and your mates, though, did it? That's some crew you've got there. And no mistake. That looks fake to me, actually. Right then, let's have a look inside that dirty gray coffer type thing. Something tells me it's filled to the brim with booty. Don't look at me. I never moved a muscle. We released him, didn't we? Shit. What in the seven hells is that bastard doing? I did. This way. Swiftly, now. Is that a cat? Can anyone else see that talking cat over there? Bloody hells, this adventure's getting queerer by the minute. Still, I'd rather take my chances with a prattling puss than stay here. Get your things, mateys. We're leaving. But what about the loot? You can't spend it when you're dead. We either follow the furball or make friends with a spell-slinging voidborn. Your choice. God damn it. How's an honest sky pirate meant to make a living? Oh, it just broke its binds, its chains. Shit, we gotta get out of here. It's coming after us. Shit. Oh boy. No way, the cat is cute. It's coot. It's verily cute. Yeah, we're getting out of here. We're hightailing it out of there. Oh shit, it's following us. That whole ship is made of coffins. It's like a bunch of coffins. Who thought it was a good idea to go in here again? Seriously? Those look like chains. Oh shit. He broke the chains. The ship's breaking up. Is he trying to bring her down? Something tells me that they were sealed in there on purpose. Uh-oh. The void scent is attempting to initiate a dimensional displacement, but the gate, it cannot possibly be large enough for the entire ship. this is bad. The Queen's coffin. He takes it beyond our reach. Well, there don't seem much point hanging around here. Let's get back to the solid ground. I think we just opened up a can of worms. A very, very big can of worms. Oi. Ugh. Me poor heart. 'Tis a pity about the loot and no mistake. But at least we made it out in one piece. And as the captain's so fond of saying, you can't spend it when you're dead. What kind of cat is that anyway? What was it doing in that ship? Long as it's been since my paws have trodden aught but those cursed decks. Would that I made landfall under better circumstances. Not a creepy cat. Alright. We'll continue the quest until we get to the next raid, and then we'll put that off for next week. Aye, 'twas a bit touch and go in places, I grant you, but here we all are, and all with our bits still attached. This calls for a foaming flagon of... Hold on. Ain't we missing someone? Didn't I tell Utata to wait for us here? Never fear that we've been keeping the girl company. But enough about her. Did you see the cannon on that ship? As you know, my dear Leofard, I am not easily moved, but the sheer power on display set me all a-quiver. Well, I hope you're content to admire it from afar. That vessel ain't for the likes of you and me. Do not presume to measure me by your own limitations. Besides, I believe I've shown how resourceful I can be. Which brings me neatly to the point. You have in your possession a device capable of tracking the ghost ship. Hand it over, or your engineer shall suffer the consequences. Oh no, it's gonna cut her in two. It kinda sounds a little bit like it. Perfect. A compass pointing the way to my just reward. A weapon like that belongs in the hands of one with the will to use it. Come, lads, our business here is concluded. I'm sorry, Captain. They caught me off guard. Get a bang on the head or summit? Man, the man I know would never give in to scum like her without a fight. Unless... Oh, what did you do to the compass? Who, me? Not. Besides slipping a link pearl into its casing, like... So long as Radley keeps us close, and you can be damn sure she will, we'll know exactly what them thieving bastards are planning. Anyone care to wager how long it'll take her to notice me little gift? It's very clever and all, but how are you proposing to stop her from getting her hands on that derelict and its great big cannon? I ain't worked that part out yet. But I expect it'll start with us keeping a close eye on the Talons. Before we get into any of that, though, I've got some questions what need answering. You wish to know more of the Void Ark? The Goshen, as you call it. The Void Ark. So, that's its proper name. Aye, I'd like to hear whatever you'd care to tell us, Puss. And I, for my part, am curious to hear your stories. Ere we continue, however, I must insist that you address me by my proper name, Ketshi. I will not respond to Puss or Cat, and most decidedly, not Furball. I think it's Ketshi, that's how you say it. Pretty sure that's how you say it. It's not Kate Seth, it's like Ketshi or something like that, because it's like, I don't know, Gaelic or something. Khajiit. No, it's not Khajiit. My tale begins long, long ago in the city of Mhach, which once stood in the lands of Yafame. The sorcerers of Mhach were masters of destructive magics, and they brought that terrible power to bear against Ampedor and Nim in the War of the Magi. The titanic forces they unleashed, however, took a heavy toll upon the land, ultimately resulting in a colossal flood that drowned the realm of Eorzea, a catastrophe which my master, High Void Mage Cessair, was wise enough to foresee. Wait. Colossal flood? Are you talking about the 6th Umbral Calamity? I suppose you would know it as such. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. When they learned of the fate that awaited them, the Mhachi Magi began construction of a gargantuan vessel that would bear their people to the skies and to safety. The operation of the Void Ark, as the ship came to be called, was entrusted to Cessair. Prior to that, of course, my master had been a prisoner in her own home, confined for her outspoken opposition to the war. So the Ark was meant as a sanctuary. Then how did it come to be so, what happened to all the people? And where did all the void scent come from? By what power do you imagine such a massive craft remains aloft? The energy required to raise the Ark was siphoned from over 1,000 otherworldly servants sealed within the vessel. Advances in Mhachi sorcery were made for one reason and one reason only: cataclysmic destructive power. The swiftest and most dangerous method of acquiring that power was through the enslavement of void-sent entities. So the creatures on the derelict, they broke free from your master's control? At the very heart of the Ark, the Void Mages had entombed a great ruler of Voidsent, Skathik, the Shadow Queen. But in order to control so potent a prisoner, a mage of adamant will was required, and being Mhach's preeminent sorcerer, Cessair was deemed best qualified. Were it otherwise, my master might never have been released from her own imprisonment. Yet even with Cessair's perilous skill, the Shadow Queen could not long be subjugated. One after another, the lesser Voidsent awoke and ran rampant within the ship. In the end, Cessair and the 53 Void Mages aboard the Ark sacrificed their own life energies to return the fiends to their coffins, leaving me, a lowly familiar, to watch over a derelict prison. Aww. If I remember me Umbral eras right, the stuff you just described happened more than 1,500 years past, which is a good while by anyone's measure. Since everything seems to have been quiet on board your boat till just recently, I'm thinking something unusual must have happened to wake the inmates up. Am I warm? One day, a void scent that had taken the shape of a bat flew into the ship. At first, it was little more than a nuisance that I brushed away, but the longer it remained on the Ark, the stronger it seemed to become. Eventually, I could not contend with its power, and it began shattering seal after seal. You have faced this bat-winged fiend before? It would seem, then, that the creature survived the encounter, and that he intends to celebrate his restoration by liberating his queen. Well, that explains that, then, except for one small detail, namely, where the queen's coffin went. After it fell out of the ship's belly, I'm assuming it didn't just disappear, right? You recall the great rift that the Ark's cannon ripped in the sky. That was a void gate. Such a portal opens a temporary path through the void, allowing the ship to travel almost instantaneously from one location to another. The void sent, as you saw, only opened a gate large enough to displace the coffin. As for the coffin's destination, however, that is as much a mystery to me as it is to you. I beseech you, conquerors of the Ark, help me find the queen's coffin, ere the ward's binding Scaddeth. How do you say that? Scaddeth? God, I don't know how to say this word. Scaddic, I guess. Are dispelled. Smells like an adventure. Smells to me like an adventure. And who knows what ancient Mhach treasures we might stumble on along the way. Gods know they'll make a nice change from all them elegant tombstones we've been collecting. Aye, we'll help you. I'm not risking me hide for the sake of the realm, you understand. But I'll be damned if I let either Radlia or that bat-winged bastard take the freedom of the skies from me. Scaddic? Okay, Scaddic. You care only for how you might be inconvenienced. If the Shadow Queen were to return, it would have dire consequences for this entire star. Count your blessings, Furball. I said we'd help, didn't I? Before we go rushing off in search of that coffin, though, there's some preparations to be made. You might as well get back to your usual heroical employment, Rislin. I'll let you know when it's time to round up your mates again. It's not his waifu. It's not his waifu. Stop it. Okay, alright. Uh-oh. The time is nigh, my dear talents. Soon we shall seize control of the ghost ship and all its power, and rule the skies from here to the ends of the world. Alright. I'm telling you, it's like something like that. I remember it being something like that. It's not his... Maybe it's his mom. I don't remember. I know the you in the background. Alright, so we're going to start up the quest, and then it'll bring us right up to the raid, and then we'll do that next Friday. And it's alright. Something like that is. Rislin, I was about to fly out to Ishgard and track you down. You remember Kachi, that Mhach familiar? We've been working with him on a plan to find Diablos in the Queen's coffin. There have been void sightings from pirates all over, so we know that bat-winged bugger is hiding someplace in the sky. We just don't know exactly where. And as for going about pinpointing the location, Leofard and the Feline are bickering over just exactly how. That's where you come in. If you've a spare moment or two, we could use a third opinion to break the stalemate. Besides all that, Leofard's eager to have another hand to help in the search, so come on over to the Parak as soon as you're able. You know the way from here, don't you? Use the bat signal. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, here we go. Okay, red bill. Oh, I can't talk to you. Alright. Thanks for coming. The captain and the cat are inside, still having their discussion. Talk to Leofard, will you, before I strangle the both of them? Like squabbling children, the pair of them. Help Leofard settle this, will you? Ah, Rislin. A rational mind such as yours is most welcome. Pray reason with this wind-addled brigand. It is very gaudy. If you're here to ask about the Queen's coffin, then you'd best turn around and walk straight out again. This aggravating furballs turned my smooth sour, as sour as a month-old Aldgold milk. Leofard, Rislin's come all this way to help us, at your request, I might add. She deserves to hear where we stand on the search, at least. The search has given me ulcers, is what it is. By all reports, Diablos is lurking somewhere in the heavens, building up his forces. The sky is a vast dome, as high as the ocean is deep. We've not the pirates to scour every damn floating rock. That's when I tried my luck with Radlia. You remember her, don't you? Captain of the Talons, blonde hair, one eye, stole our bloody compass. Well, I've been eavesdropping with that link pearl I slipped into the casing, hoping to catch something useful. But all I've heard from her and her sorry crew is snoring, grumbling, and japes about the Archbishop's holy nethers. In the end, it seems we've no choice but to do this the hard way. But a certain mewling annoyance refuses to acknowledge the truth to it. You cannot possibly hope to investigate the entire sky with this meager handful of ne'er-do-wells. I find my suggestion to seek aid from your fellow pirate gangs a perfectly reasonable one under the circumstances. Ah, stow it, you mangy alley cat! You've not the faintest idea of how sky pirates operate. Best case scenario, we'd be locked into a deal to hand over any treasure we find, and that's assuming we weren't laughed out of the room to begin with. You cannot assume that every man and woman shares your base morality. If we but made the attempt, I am sure we could convince some few of the nobility of our cause. So it goes round and round. Knowing pirates as I do, I find myself siding with the captain on this. But what of you, Rislin? Any thoughts on the matter? Well, I'm not sure what we should do here, so, maybe we should handle it ourselves? See there. Even Rislin agrees with me. Proceed as we have been, and try to cover as much sky as possible. However we tackle things, though, we have a long road ahead of us. I'll see if I can't think up a better way to shorten it. Might as well head back to your adventures, Rislin, unless you're willing to lend us your experience in another matter, that is. Utata, our chief engineer, has been mumbling about the Void Ark and cursing under her breath for days. Might be as you can provide some insight into her dilemma. She is conducting her research in the Sea of Clouds, yes? Well, I should rather discuss the properties of the Void Ark than continue with this fruitless debate. I shall see you down there, Rislin. Head into the Sea of Clouds and see what's bothering Utata. Might be as you can shed. Yeah, you said that already. Alright. get out of here. Shit. Down this way? Ugh. The gate? Oh, landing gate. Alright. It's been a while since I did this. What? Passage to Colwyn. There we go. That's not the right way. Alright. Alright. I am so very, very lost. But this is nothing new. Alright, where is she? Where the heck? All the way over there. I'm flying, flying, flying. So what we'll do next week is we'll finish up these raids. Which hopefully, I'm hopeful will only take me another, maybe an hour and a half. If the raid doesn't take 20 minutes just to get into. And then I think I'm going to start Hildebrand. Because I want to get through all of the ARR Hildebrand quests. And the Heavensward Hildebrand quests. And then we'll do Alexander afterwards. And then it's continuing the MSQ. So, but yeah, I definitely want to get Hildebrand in there. And that's almost all just quests. There's a couple of trials, but it's mostly just quests. No fighting or anything, so. While waiting for word on Diablos, I have been spending my time learning to pilot the Red Bill's little airships. Thankfully, it seems I've mastered enough of the basics to manage this little jaunt. Mayhap I could make contact with some other pirates without Leofard's mediation. But let us first address Mistress Utata's woe, shall we? What troubles you, Mistress Utata? We were told that some matter regarding the Void Ark was causing you no small measure of grief. Mistress Utata, what are you... Oof! Poor Kachi. Poor kitty. I feel so much better now. My apologies, Getchi. You had the misfortune to enter my field of view just as I felt the intense desire to squeeze something warm and fuzzy. Or furry. It's this damnable ectocompass. I made another one, you see, identical in all respects to the first compass that Radley stole. But look, it points in a completely different direction to where the Void Ark should currently be. I don't understand what I did wrong. I used the same plans, the same parts. I can imagine that would be infuriating. And you are certain there are no flaws in the design or the materials? Positive. I've tweaked and adjusted and replaced every single piece, but it refuses to function as intended. I'm on the verge of tossing the blasted thing over the edge. What do you make of this, Rislin? I don't think the compass is broken. Yes, I am inclined to agree. Judging by your previous work, it would seem unlikely that the compass itself is defective. We must consider other factors. might you explain to us the principle by which the ectocompass tracks the void arc? It all comes down to Etheric's signature. I discovered that the void arc is encompassed by an energy of rather peculiar composition, so I simply tuned the compass to follow its unique trail. An energy of peculiar composition, you say? Of course! The arc was propelled by the siphoned energies of void scent. Could it be that the compass was tracking not the vessel itself, but the ether of the entities imprisoned within? That would certainly explain why the compass now points in a different direction than one would expect. After all, Diablos and the Shadow Queen are no longer on board the Ark. Are you implying that if we plotted a course based on the readings from the ectocompass, we would arrive on the demon's doorstep, so to speak? Just so, Mistress Utata. Assuming my theory is correct, we no longer require outside assistance to pursue our elusive quarry. Stacia, what perfect timing. You won't believe the wonderful discovery we've just had. Talon airships have been spotted en route to our nest. If it's revenge they're looking for, we'd best head back and make ready for them. Uh-oh. Attack incoming. Attack incoming. Truce, Redbell. We need your help to save Captain Radlia. You're one of Radlia's favorites. You threatened my crew, steal our compass, and now you come crawling to me for help? What kind of unholy mess have you cretins stumbled into? Aye, we took your damn compass, but it didn't show us to go to the ghost ship. We ended up at some moldy old ruins lousy with void scent. Before we knew it, some sort of spider demon was knocking our ships out of the sky. Well, 2 of us managed to pull away, but we saw what happened to them as caught on the ground. The captain survived the massacre. She's stuck there with no wings to fly out again. Why don't you give that Ling Pearl a listen, Captain? Might be as we can learn if Radlia is alive or dead, at least. Ugh! So much buzzing. Can't hear a blasted... Wait. Getting some words. They're after a hockey artifact. Damn demons are searching. Hide! And then a bunch of screaming. Seems Radley is still kicking for now, but who knows for how long. Those screams were an act. Consider me fooled. I don't think the Talons are laying a trap here. I've half a mind to leave Radlia to her fate. I never turn my back on an adventure, especially when the scent of treasure is in the air, eh? Now tell me where you found these ruins. You'll help us then? You're a good man, Red Bill. We left the captain in the Yafam Saltmoor, just northwest of Mordona. And Yafam, you say? And you must speak of the ruined shell of Mhach itself. Aishatoto's black heart. How could they be after the Nullstone? What's that, puss? I think you know what those fiends are after. Right. Tata, see that these talons are patched up, and have the Rymeel ready to fly. And don't spare the oil. You know I love to hear her purr. Rislin, Stacia, bring the furball to my quarters, and we'll have ourselves a chat about our impending trip to Mhach. Hoo boy. Alright. Right, Furball. Now let's hear about this artifact that Diablos is looking for. If I am to speak of the Nullstone, then I must first explain the method by which Mhach sorcerers would bind the Void Scent into service. The more powerful the Void Scent, the more difficult it is to manifest its presence in this world. Their own immense strength weighs them down like an anchor you see, preventing them from breaking the surface of our dimension. And that is why they cooperate with mortal sorcerers. A mage can provide a suitable vessel for the summoning, or rip a large enough hole in the fabric of reality for the entity itself to step through. And let me guess. The mage forces the Void Scent to agree to a pact in return for the invitation into our world. That is correct. But it would be foolhardy to expect such devious and malevolent creatures to abide by the spirit of even the most carefully worded contract. Thus did the Magi construct an occult device that would more securely bind the Void Scent to their will, a safeguard of sorts, that to the best of my knowledge yet lies entombed within the remnants of the ancient city. The Nullstone was seen as a last resort. Should a Void Scent break its pact and turn on its summoner, the mage could use the relic to disperse the very essence of even the most potent entity, obliterating it completely. I can't see the royals of the Void taken too kindly to a threat like that. Seems those sorcerers were just as ruthless as the monsters they summoned. When it came to the glory of Mhach, the ends justified the means. In any event, we can be certain that Diablo seeks to secure the Nullstone before it falls into mortal hands, and thereby ensure that Scatic will reign unopposed. Alright, so we know what the fiends are after. But what I don't understand is why such a valuable relic was left behind when the mages knew a colossal flood was on the way. Its value was the very reason they chose not to risk its relocation. The Nullstone is kept within a structure constructed for the purpose, secured behind powerful wards and protected by deadly guardians. And with the rising of the waters, they reasoned that the artifact would be sunk along with the city, far beyond the reach of vengeful Void Scent. But now that Yefame is more swamp than sea, the demons only have the wards and the guardians to deal with. And I doubt they'd be wasting their time down there in the mud if they didn't have some trick to break through the wards. Aye, this has become a race to see who can nab the treasure first, which is just the sort of contest a sky pirate lives for. So we slip into the ruins, pinch the relic, then rescue Radlia right from under the fiend's noses. Well, I suppose we could save her while we're poking around for loot. I'll grab the new compass from Utata so we know where we're going. Check your weapons, pack your small clothes, and meet me out by the landing when you're ready to fly. We'll fly directly to Liafame from here. Once we arrive, you forge ahead with your band of adventurers as you did on the Archvism. Just keep slicing into the depths until you reach that Nullstone. We don't want to risk getting knocked out of the sky like the Talons, so we'd best land a little ways out from the ruins and head in on foot. The Furball says he knows the place well enough to guide you, so me and the Red Bills will follow behind on rescue duty. You concentrate on smashing a path through to the artifact. We'll check the nooks and crannies for Radlia and her crew. Don't let your guard down once you reach the ruins, though, eh? There's likely golems and such in there that are worse than the fiends outside. And we wouldn't want our hero losing her head now, would we? Well, I don't know about that. I am rich, but not that rich. You'd be surprised at how rich some people are. I don't really remember this one real much. Except for the one fight we did. I remember we were running it for you and your mom. And there was the one fight where you get turned into a zombie if you don't do something. I hope I remember which one that was. Let's go. Yes, there are a lot of people here. There's some sprouts. Some sprouts in here. Sarcosuchus? Yeah, I don't know what they are. They're just alligators, really. They just look like giant-ass alligators. Someone's like, time to smack a big ball. That's what she said. Okay. Is it really? Interesting. See, you learn something new every single day. There you go. These developers really did their research, I think. I've got all... I think that's like bile. Digesting. Wait, I'm digesting! The debuff is called digesting. Are there really that many dancers? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there are. Oh my god, there's 3 in my group. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 in this raid. There you go. So a lot of this for me is just going to be just going with the flow. I don't know. I haven't done these enough to actually know the mechanics. So I hope I don't just die. I probably will. Uh-oh. Didn't there was some... Oh, shit. Didn't, she go up on, like, a, up on the web? And then we had to go up on the web or something? Oh. And dead. That person's dead. Alright. Land on them, seriously. Okay, so yeah, we're up here. And on this web. I don't quite understand. I don't know what to do. Implosion. This is not good. I think we're supposed to... Oh, I think we gotta stop these things. Okay, yeah, we definitely gotta stop these things. What? I didn't get that one. Uh-oh. Deep Earth Ether. Oh, shit. That was digestive fluids. Okay, never mind. We're fine, we're fine. This actually, I think, is looking pretty good for a raid. She's almost dead. No, don't look, don't look. See, if it looks like that eyeball, that red eyeball, you don't look at it. You gotta turn away. You gotta turn away, or something bad's gonna happen. What do we get? Anything good? Stupid belts. Circlet of Naming. Yeah, something. Something bad is gonna happen if you look at it. No, I'm fine. I usually look away. I usually do. If I am not, like, if I'm not tunnel visioning, I usually look away. But tunneling does happen quite a bit when you're playing, when you're raiding. It just happens. Yeah, especially if you're just staring at bars and stuff, it will happen. I can't even get anything off before these guys are dead. All the way up. Alright, this is the one with the zombies, isn't it? So when he's about to do something, I think, you gotta stand in the shit on the ground and get the debuff. And then if you don't, you'll get turned into a zombie. I think. Oh yes. Oh yeah, zombie stuff. Oh, we're not standing in that yet. Oh, gradual zombification. There we go. No, I'm not. I'm fine. I'm not gonna turn into a zombie, but. Alright. Don't think I want to get into that just yet. Standing in this stuff. Yeah. Oh, I guess you gotta stand in it. Uh-oh, I turned into a frog. Well, I'm a Froggo now. For 4 more seconds. Damage taken is reduced. So far, Alliance V is doing pretty good. Don't die. Oh shit. Oh, we got Doom on me. Okay, there we go. We got that. Got that off. Alright. Okay, I think this is... No, we need to get that. Yeah, people are staying in this. And I got turned into a zombie. And we wipe! Shit, we're gonna wipe, aren't we? God damn it. Oh no, I did get turned into a zombie. Okay, here we go. But I lived. Okay. So now I got to get these people up. We'll see. We'll see if I can do this. Shit. And I died. Fuck. I'm alive? For how long, I don't know. I can get anybody else up. Guess? Yeah, there's no one. Alright. So here we go. But I'm still a zombie. Okay, there we go. I think we actually might have this. Oh god dang it. No! I'm trying to run. Oh shit. Oh my god. Alright, fine. I'm not resin. We're just gonna kill this guy. Oh my god. I'm surprised. I'm surprised we actually did that. Just because I can. Yeah, it's Anixia. She's crying again. Oh man, look at all those coffins, you guys. Look at all those coffins. Oh, I don't think this is where we want to be. This does not look good. Look at that. Boy. Yeah, I don't think that's my girl. Oh, better. I guess we just stay in the middle. B is in the middle. Ugh. I got to go to the bathroom. That's okay. We only have, I think, 2 more bosses and we're done. Wait, this is the security corridor, I think. I think the last boss in here is Scatic. I don't know if I have her pet or not. Let's see. No, that's mounts. No, get out of here. I don't have her. Let's get out of that, I guess. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Oh, we want to get in here now, I think. Boy. Yeah, I don't like dealing with the void scent. Kind of scary. Oh, fuck. I hate this boss. No! I hate this boss. I'm gonna die. No, come on. I guess I stay here. I have no idea. I guess B is here. Oh, shit. Alright, here we go. This is good. That's good. Maybe if everybody else knows what they're doing, we'll be alright. I'm just following everybody else. God. Ouch! Ha! Stop getting me. Alright, there we go. And somebody else died. Well, hopefully we'll be alright. Oh, turn away, turn away! There we go. I don't even understand this boss at all. I don't know what it's supposed to be. It's just very surreal and weird. So... I hate your boy Ozma. I hate this boss. I don't even really understand it because I've barely ever done it. Oh god. Oh god. Just don't die. Shit. There we go. Down here. I know a lot of these. Oh shit! Somebody fell off. A lot of these bosses are from the other Final Fantasy games. And okay, I think we're actually gonna do this. I'm surprised I did not die. Well, knock on wood, I haven't died yet. I'm little now. Little. Oh, that guy just fell. That guy just ran off. He just jumped off the edge. Oh my god. Alright. Oh yeah, we got this. And done. Where's the chest? I want my loots. Where is the chest? Ah, there we go. Alright, so this is... Ooh, try on. It's kind of pretty. I like the pink. I know the bards are just gonna get it, so it doesn't matter. Oh, this isn't static. Oh yeah, we're needing that. Okay, so this is Caliph the Steery. Califisteri. I know, oak glitter legs is actually kind of funny. She's probably from another Final Fantasy game, I'm sure. Oh, that's right. She does that thing. So you want to kind of stay on her ass. Kill the balls. Need to get the balls. That's pretty much it. Oh. Oh! Oh, get away! Alright, we're good. I don't know where the fuck this dude is. Have you ever witnessed such coiffed perfection? Why, no, I have not. This side. Uh-oh. Tentacles. I guess we don't want to stand by them or something? Clearly. Rule of thumb is if you don't know what to do, just follow the rest of the group. Seriously. If you don't know, that's the best bet. I don't think I got out in time. Oh, I did. No, I didn't. But I'm okay. But Lyra Glancer is not okay. She died. Odds are, if it's not a bunch of newbies in here, if most of the people are doing what they're supposed to do, so you're good. All right, that only took about 20 minutes, right? That didn't take too long. See, oh, I don't know if I have that or not. I don't think I have that card. I gotta check. Hold on. Hold on. Player com. We'll give it to the other player. Loot. Need that bad boy. Need that. That. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need on all of these. Oh, I ain't even in that one. Maybe the 76. I fucking didn't win shit. God damn it! I never win anything. All right, well, whatever. I did get a sticker though. I did get a sticker. All right. Cutscene time. This is the heart of the ruins, eh? Done a fine job dismantling the defenses, Rislin. I only wish we could say we had the same success, but Radley and her talons were nowhere to be found. Yes, it is quite distressing, but we must focus on claiming the prize at hand. The Nullstone is ours. That's the Nullstone. You've left me such an inviting trail of destruction to follow. Wait, is that Diablos? Wait, it's fucking Ferdiad! Well, 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 if it isn't the adventurer I've so longed to dismember, praise Lord Diablos for this opportunity. I shall gift him your head in gratitude. Ah, and speaking of gifts, I brought a present to celebrate our gleeful reunion. Uh-oh. You could kill her. This is the lovely lass you've been oh so desperately seeking, is it not? Unless you wish to see her rent limb from limb, then you will hand over the Nullstone. Oh, man. Uh-oh. You think I care about her worthless limbs? That woman's done naught but cause us grief, and I just thought to crow over her grave. Don't give me that look, Radlia. What? You thought I was here to save your sorry hide? You've never been aught but an obstacle to me. Do you remember the first time we met? You were roaring with laughter at the sight of all them elegant relics until I used your pretty blonde head as a stepping stone. Damn you, you selfish bastard! Damn me for expecting you to act any different. If I had my weapons, I'd blow a bloody hole in your belly. Haven't you forgotten how awful a shot you are? Not much of a threat when I've seen you miss the side of a cathedral at 10 yalms. Silence, you grinning fool! You ruined my moment, and now I'll ruin your smirking face! Now, puss. What? Ah! It burns! This world is not your stage, unholy harlequin. Begone from our realm. Grrr. A clever farce, mortals. But the show is not over. Not until you scream. Bugger got away, and I think we'd best do the same. was that bat? What was that bat? Okay, now I'm going to go to the bathroom. It's only been an hour, but I'm gonna go. And I'm gonna go get a drink. I think BP10's got a thing for vampires. He's got a thing for vampires. Alright. Now that was some excitement, wasn't it, Rislin? Probably a little too much for Radlia, but we gave her a bed to sleep off the worst of her ordeal. She'll likely be back to her usual cheerful self in no time. Quite a successful jaunt, all told. You and me, we make a pretty good partnership. Yeah, just water, though. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Hold on. I'm gonna sneeze. No, is it coming? Alright, I think it went away. Oh, man. Okay. But I've got words for you, Furball. You said that relic would obliterate a void scent completely. Seems to me that foppish fiend just got scorched before he slipped away. Oh, that? That was scarcely a fraction of the Nullstone's true power. Once I have learned how to unleash its full potential, such demons shall be consumed like gnats caught in a bonfire. So you're telling me our secret weapon ain't ready for battle? Might as well be wielding a blunted sword. Might I remind you that this blunted sword stung our foe sufficiently to free the lady pirate, a result we could have not achieved with your blustering words alone. Ah! I was ready to flee without Radlia if things took a turn for the worse. But you're right. You had the presence of mind to take advantage of my bluff, and it was your actions that saved her in the end. Did he just compliment him? I resisted for now, but I can't guarantee I won't pour myself a glass before I start up the Hildebrand storyline. I can't promise. Okay. We might be waiting a while before Radlia finally decides to wake up. But not so long that you've got time to flit away on some other adventure. Come join me in my quarters, and we can ask her a few questions as soon as she's ready to talk. Radlia was moaning the entire trip back to the Parak. Can't have been a pleasant experience being dragged around by that nasty fiend. Anyway, let's go haunt the captain's quarters until she regains her senses. Did I promise? I don't know if I promised. Once I have learned to harness the power of the Nullstone, we shall have naught to fear from even the Shadow Queen herself. Alright. See? 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 Even Cassie said I didn't promise. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. But I have to. I'll try. I'll try to be good. I'll try. Maybe I'll make myself a coffee or something. I kind of like these chairs. Why can't we get some of this furniture for housing and stuff? I mean, look at this bed. I kind of like this bed too. Oh there, Rislin. Might as well make yourself comfortable while we wait on Radlia. Besides, after fighting through them ruins, I'll wager you could use the rest. Where is the rest of my crew? Surely there were other survivors. Tell me, Radlia, what drove you to risk exploring old Mhach? The compass sent you there, aye, but you were after the Void Ark. You knew something, didn't you? I found a book. We were looting these strange ruins in the Sea of Clouds, and one of the lads dug up a tome. It had passages that described the Void Ark and a powerful relic called the Nullstone. A tome scribed by a Mhachi sorcerer, maybe? Or mayhap. Captain, would you happen to know the author of this work? The words are muddled by obscuring magics, and 1,500 years have faded its pages. There is much that remains illegible, but what little my darling cutthroats and I could decipher suggests it was written by a mage of exceptional status. She just had that in her pocket, I guess. See for yourself. If what the book says is true, the Ark is a source of immeasurable power. With that ship under my command and the mysteries of Mhach in my possession, I had thought to crown myself Queen of the Skies. And look how well that turned out. What manner of sky pirate, what manner of queen, can't even keep her own crew alive? Radlia, is it not? Would I be correct in assuming that you seek revenge against the Voidsent who slaughtered your comrades? Of course I want revenge! That hell-spawn shite gobbler killed my crew! If he were here right now, I'd gouge out his eyes and choke him to death with my bare, bloody hands! Not alone in your desire to bring an end to these abominations, Captain. Will you not join us in our endeavor to secure peace for the skies? Will you not join the Talon's strength to ours? What strength? The way things are now, I doubt I could keep the peace in a monastery. This has naught to do with personal grudges either. I just don't have the men. All my best fighters died in the ruins, and the dregs that are left are scarce sharp enough to be called talons. Did you leave your spine back in them ruins, Radlia? You've had your wings clipped, and no mistake, but that's no reason to give up the life. I thought we'd rescued a sky pirate, not some cur that turns tail when her pack ain't there to bite for her. I know what you're trying to do, Red Bill, but I've lost my taste for glory. You can have the cursed book. Just be sure to make that bastard pay. Hey, Furball, how quickly do you think you can decipher that ready old tome? I need you to figure out exactly how your relic works. Aye. You sent that one fiend squealing in fear, but that ain't enough. Oh wait, that's not. I'm Leofard still, sorry. I get messed up. You sent that one fiend squealing in fear, but that ain't enough. From what you've told me, we'll need to aim for some of that obliteration if we're going to take on the Shadow Queen. The rest of you put everything you've got into what you do best. Be that research or blade work. Overdoing it is doing it just right, if you get my meaning. I'll decorate my walls with void-sent heads if I have to. The sky should belong to no one. She's kind of pretty, I think. Kind of pretty. If that's his mom, then he's half elf. He's half Ellison, actually. Uh-oh. There's the bat. We're gonna get the bat story. This is so exciting. Told you it was Diablos. The Nullstone. I don't know how to do this voice. I want to do the Nullstone hath fallen into mortal hands. I don't know how to do this voice. How do you do a demonic voice? I can't do it. 1,000 apologies, Lord Diablos. I shall personally wring each and every one of their scrawny necks. The time for skulking in shadows hath ended. I am grown weary of these meddling vermin. The power of the Shadow Queen waxeth full. Soon mine ardent desire shall pass from dream into dark reality. Oh boy. Continue the quest. I know what, get out of the way. Rislin. Catchy. Is it? It's Catchy, isn't it? I think it is. Sent me out to find you. You've a proper knack for showing up at just the right time, you know that. Anyway, Catchy cracked open what we got from Radlia, and has been studying all the Nullstone's secrets. He thinks he may be onto something important, not just concerning Diablos and the Shadow Queen, but also the cat himself. Come on back to the Peric, and we can all hear what he has to say together. Oh boy, this next raid is not a fun one. Actually, I think just outside of the first boss, the rest isn't that bad. But the first boss, ugh, oof. Ugh, thank the winds you're here at last. Furball refused to share until you'd arrived. Oh boy. As I suspected, this tome was penned by a Mhach sorcerer of superior standing, as well as detailing the methods by which the full power of the Nullstone might be unleashed. Its pages also contain a number of revelations concerning my master, High Void Mage Cessair. If these histories are to be trusted, then it seems that Cessair himself, or herself, was responsible for summoning Diablos. But I thought you said your master was supposed to start supporting the war effort. Why would she be the one to call up that bat-winged monster? Cessair only agreed to the ritual as a means to bring the conflict to an early resolution. From what I can glean from these passages, Diablos was intended as a bluff, a threat that was never to be exercised. But those arrogant imbeciles ignored my master's carefully laid restrictions and elected to unleash the fiend upon Ampador. It was when Cessair moved to protect this act that she was branded a traitor and imprisoned. Once they had contained the opposition, the Void Mages studied all manner of otherworldly arts at the taloned feet of their new pet. The most dangerous of which was the rite for summoning Skadik, and the method for chaining her power. Yet even after all they had perpetrated, these ambitious fools had the gall to come crawling to Cessair when the coming of the great floods was predicted. They begged her to take control of the Void Ark for the salvation of the Mhach people. As you saw for yourself, however, the energies of the Shadow Queen broke loose and turned the vessel into a derelict nest of void scent. It seems obvious now that the arts taught by Diablos were deliberately flawed. The only saving grace in all this madness was when that damnable fiend was sealed away by the white mages of Amdapor. I shudder to think what would have happened had he been reunited with his queen. So now, 1,500 years later, Diablos is looking to finish what he started. I thought the bat-faced bastard was just some opportunistic underling, but it turns out he's the main villain behind this whole mess. Were Cessair alive today, she would accept responsibility for unleashing Diablos upon the world. As the High Void Mage's familiar, it is my duty to act in her stead. I have deciphered the secrets of the Nullstone, and with its undiluted power shall I erase Diablos from existence. Ha! I like your spirit, Puss, but try not to rush it too quickly, eh? Getting yourself killed won't do us, or your master, any good. Wait. No one's rushing in anywhere just yet. Or have you forgotten that we're still in the middle of scouting out the fiend's lair? We've got the compass to go by, but who knows what kind of place it'll lead us to, or how many demons will be lying in wait when we get there. We fly in with our eyes open, or risk getting slaughtered, just like the Talons. Oh, yes, speaking of which, the tome made mention of a potential location for... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What the heck's going on now? Oh, noes. Leofard! Ouch. He's behind you. Yeah! Curse you, fiend! Oh, shit. Oh, crap. At last. At long last. This is far from over, demon. Will not allow an abomination like the Shadow Queen to rule this world. Then thou knowest not of ruling. It is might which decideth dominion. But believe what thou mayest, frail creature. You are playthings. Your screams of denial shall amuse me as I send this rock and all upon it to shatter upon the ground below. What? He's like, what the heck? It's the Talons. Oh shit. that Radlia? Where's she been hiding? Where's she been hiding that ship? That is a pretty big ass ship. I would not tire my arm with the swatting of so many flies. The Nullstone is mine, and there is yet much to be done. Damn it, he took the Nullstone. No, I don't want to become famous. Get out of here. Alright. How are there still so many Talons? I thought they were massacred at Mhach. I ain't a healer, but I'd say you've broken your arm, a couple of ribs, bruised half your innards. We need to get you some splints and bandages. The loss of the Nullstone is on my head, and I shall see that we win it back. Let's talk to Radlia here. Would you look at that sorry excuse for a sky pirate? I knew Red Bill and his ragtag crew couldn't be trusted with saving the skies. Yeah. Well, ain't I a lucky sod? 2 demons in one day. Found some new dogs to lick your boots, Radlia? Is that the way to welcome me back to the life? You need allies. Persuading our reluctant fellows to join in common purpose is a feat only a woman of my charming beauty could accomplish. And besides, you look too injured to be much of use to anyone. You'd best take to your bed, old man. Let me and your champion there take care of the void scent. What? So you can tuck tail and run again at the first sign of trouble? You'd not even be standing there if it weren't for me. And even with me arm busted up and I'm twice the pirate you are. Nay, I think you should stay behind this time, Leofard. We must pursue Diablos without you. Time is of the essence, and we cannot afford to wait for you to heal. We must take advantage of Captain Radlia's reinforcements and proceed with all haste. Did the demon drop you on your head, Furball? Without me there to run things, you'll just end up getting in Rizlin's way. And no one's making haste anywhere until we know what we're flying into. Again, Captain Radlia may hold the answer to that dilemma. I suspect that the island where she uncovered the Mhach tome is the very location where Diablos has chosen to lair. This floating marvel I speak of is not a natural occurrence. It was constructed as a haven for refugees of the floods. The tome makes very clear reference to the island's purpose and describes in detail the void sense sorcery employed in its creation. As the Void Ark never arrived at its destination, however, the island remained uninhabited. I can imagine no more suitable hideaway for our scheming fiend. Even better, Diablos will not expect us to suddenly arrive on his secluded doorstep. The Talon fleet will carve us a path through the lesser fiends, and we shall strike swiftly into the heart of the confusion to seize the Nullstone. Once the relic is secured, I will use its power to obliterate our devilish foe. As a sky pirate, surely you understand how such an assault relies on speed and surprise. We cannot have a wounded companion slow us down, and potentially doom the entire enterprise. So, you think you're in charge now, do you, Puss? Poor broken Leofard's just some dead weight you need to cut away. You know what? I've had a belly full of your mule in any case. Go on, fly off without me and see how far you get with your thrice-damned enterprise. Captain Radlia, compare the direction indicated by the ectocompass with the navigational records, if you please. I think we'll find that coordinates coincide with the island in question. Certainly. And feel free to board our flagship when you're set to depart. My darling's large enough to accommodate your adventure, and her fellows with room to spare. Oh boy, flying off without Lafard. I don't want to do this. Where do I have to go? Oh, I gotta go into Dude's Gate. Alright, time to queue up. Hopefully this is a faster queue. Let's see. Clear that. Get that cleared. Dude's Gate. 8 minutes. Ugh. Alright, fine. 8 minutes. So what's going on, guys? We're just doing this. Actually, I hope we can finish this by 3 o'clock. And then we can get a couple hours of Hildebrand in. And the nice thing about Hildebrand is there's going to be no... well, at least mostly no dungeons. There's a couple of trials, but I can solo those if I need to. And then it's all just reading and quests. Oh, man. Air is bugging me today. Stupid air. So yeah, that's about it. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's popped that fast. Popped that fast. Okay, so we're definitely going to get to Hildebrand by 3 o'clock. Definitely. Let's just get rid of air. What? Oh, my ear. E-A-R. I have issues with my ears. Oh, come on! Okay, good. There we go. Just let this go through, please. Alright. Ready to die for it. Okay. I guess there are worse things. Not many, but there are. Well, sometimes it can smell nice. No, Dunescape. Ugh. Alright. But I am getting some, second chance points, because I was completely out of them for a while. Well, another good thing about air, it's free, at least for now. It's free for now. Alright, is this the boss? No, this is just it. Oh. Wait, is this the boss? I think it is the boss. Oh shit. Okay. Keep running. He's dying like super. Oh shit. Alrighty. Alrighty. Oh shit, I almost got blown off. That could have been pretty bad too. Oh god. Alright, so... want to stand in front of this. So, oh, I'm surprised a few more people just got blown off. Shit. Oh, fuck. I gotta raise this person again. There's just all types of death going on here. Oh crap. Oh shit. Keep going. Oh. Yeah, that was pretty bad when we did it. It does help that we did this not so long ago, so I kind of have it a little bit fresh in my mind. Will you just not stand on people? Seriously? You got to fucking stand this shit on me? I don't know. And a bunch of people just went right off the side. Shit. Alright, here we go. Okay, just... Oh god. Alright, we're alright. Right? We're okay. That person died again. Alright. We're gonna do this. It's got 13%. I thought somebody was looking like they were trying to limit break, but I don't know. He's dead. We're fine. That actually went way better than I thought it would. Now the rest is like, it's all downhill from here. I do like this raid, the raid design. It looks all kind of like Alice in Wonderland. It's pretty cool. Ooh, these buildings were meant to house the refugees of Mhach, a promised land forgotten by time. What's this? Visitors to our fair abode. Pray allow me to be the first to welcome you. Great, I gotta go fight for Uriad. You guys haven't seen it before, but... Have we seen him before? I don't know. We have. We might have. Freaking demonic jester. He pops up a lot. this. Time for some good old holy spamming. Uh-oh. Yeah, get those sunglasses on. Because he's a liar? The unblinking eye is clearly a liar. Just like not just stand in the middle of everybody. Probably not. Can people just not just stand in the middle of stuff? No. Oh, God. Yeah, this is gonna get me. You get a lot of dancers in here, too. I bet you there are a lot of the same ones from the other raid we were in. Well, a little bit. A little bit. Okay, we have to do something with these, right? We have to turn them all the same color. Okay, I think we fucked that up. we clearly fucked something up. Oh shit. I was dying because I'm laughing about that. Yeah, that sounds like Jim. Oh god, they're getting bigger. They're getting bigger. Well, can't hear me again now. Stand in front of the freaking boss. Alright, we gotta stack. Come on, stack people. time somebody uses a limit break. And they didn't even get it off. Alright, see, like, I love this area. Look at the garden. This is totally like Alice in Wonderland. Uh-oh. Proto-Ultima. Ah, so we actually get to hear the song. Like the theme song. We did this in Praetorium. I never hear it. It's only like my favorite style of music. Pretty much. Well, it is Final Fantasy, right? I mean, can't you have a Final Fantasy without Ultima? Oh, man. To the edge. Oh boy. I can't reach that person. Oh crap. Taking so much damage. It stresses me out. Oh no. You gotta kill her before supernova. Why do you think an ultimate weapon is a girl, though? I don't know. Alright, well, it's dead. That wasn't even a boss. That was just a mini-boss. Alright. So that's Diablos' queen. She looks a little young. Just saying. Oh, he's probably millennia old, I'm gonna guess. Ouch. split yet? I don't. Oh, Hanla. Oh. Damn it, I keep getting hit by that shit. Ugh. Clearly I'm missing the tell. Shadows. Shadow Fort Jester. These gestures are... Okay, almost dead. Oh my god, crap! Oh shit, people died. And thus the Shadow Queen doth fall. I commend you on your victory. Yes, such skill and strength are deserving of more fitting stage. Come, mortals, the true master of shadows awaiteth you. Okay, that was Diablos. I didn't really get to do his voice. Not that I have much of a Diablos voice, but... Now the real fight. remember this boss being very hard. As long as you get the portals, the demonic portals, you're generally pretty good. This is the part where we do the whole superhero like beam thing, and where you like the beam gets it's like a big beam fight back and forth. I love it. Yeah, you're trying to like back and forth. Other gates. Yep. You gotta have it. Gotta have it. Oh, but I did. Oh, but I did. True purpose for seeking the Queen's rebirth. Uh-oh. That doesn't look good. Oh. So he can become Mega Diablos. Oh. He's facing this way. Oh yeah, get out of that. I ain't even doing any damage to him. Is there like a trick to this? Or do we have to like beat his armor? Oh, now he's taking damage. Oh, that one I can't. I think I gotta do them in order or something. Like, why can't I get this one done? Uh-oh. I looked at the eye. That's what happens when you look at the eye. You tunnel vision. Now I'm running around forever. Oh shit! Oh, I died. Damn it! That's alright. This is the first time the entire raid I died. Oh. Ouch. And it is done. We are done. Alright, so we'll finish up the quest. And just in time for some Hildebrand. Got a bunch of poetics today. Why is she wearing a bikini? Like, seriously. Escape complete. Yeah, it's just a little bit lewd. Alright, so let's see. Player com. We're gonna give it to this guy. I'm gonna need on that. I'm gonna need on that. Oh, I have her already. Wind up Scatic. Okay. Even though I think I have that already. Whatever. Breed. I guess I have wind up Scatic already. Oh, you know what? I don't need this stuff. I'll get out of here. Do not relax your guard, Rislin. The air is still heavy with his vile presence. Okay, Cassie, I'll see you later. Already taken care of the Fane, have you? And you didn't even need that dusty old relic to do it. Careful, Captain. Diablo's yet lurks in the shadows. Well, shit. He ain't dead. I thought I fucking killed him. No. He's charred. He's a charred kitten. Finally have I claimed the Shadow Queen's power for mine own. Yet still I am harried by you noisome weevils. I must needs quit this realm for a time, and when I have grown accustomed to my newfound might, there shall be a reckoning for your insolence. Oh, poor kitty. This ain't the time for napping, Furball. You've still got a job to do. Is it Leofard? It's Leofard. And he's injured again. My work here is unfinished. In Cesar's name, I unmake thee, Diablos. My master's will be done. For 15 centuries have I yearned for this power. Thou canst not unmake me. No, no. Well, he got unmade. Sorry, I don't want to scream that loud. The boss, not the boss, the husband's working upstairs. I should have known we were wasting our breath. Captain only heeds the siren in his heart. And damn the consequences. I told you you'd be lost without me, didn't I? And look at you, Puss, getting knocked out cold in your moment of glory. You weren't like to get another chance to honor your master's memory, and you almost missed it. But I suppose you pulled through at the last. I'll give you that much. Of course, he had to come in with the hero. The hero's entrance. Spare me your concern and your lectures. You all knew I wasn't like to stay abed with such a grand adventure in the making. And I'd rather break every bone in my body than be stripped of the freedom to go where I please. Besides, all wells that ends well, eh? Diablos is dead and we're all alive. That counts as a victory in my book. It's just a pity that it cost me the meal and the doing of it. I hope she rests easy on that island refuge. Oh hey, Matt Newey popped in. He's here just in time for the best stuff. The best stuff, Matt Newey. You're gonna love it. I don't know if he's actually listening or not, but he's in the chat. He's gonna love Hildebrand. I guarantee it. goggles are a mess. But I can always get me a new pair of goggles. And a new airship. I suppose we should be glad we didn't lose aught else after diving headlong into a void-sent nest. Now that we've taken the skies back, it's time we were taking our leave. The Talons and the Red Bills can kiss this brief alliance farewell, unless, of course, you're interested in a more permanent arrangement. Your bootlickers may think your voice is siren song, but it grates on me ears like a harpy's screech. No, this is the first and last time we fly together. We're back to being rivals, the way it's always been. You are a very stubborn man, Red Bill. But you do well to remember, I always get what I want in the end. Head back to me quarters and see that the furballs hurts. I'll be along in a bit. I feel so foolish, Brislin. I demanded that Leofard remain behind only to have him rescue my mission from certain failure. A failure that would have made mock of your heroic efforts as well. You are too kind. Ah, what words exist that can properly express my contrition? I know not how to even begin making my apologies. I should like to approach the captain, but he has the air of a man who seeks solitude. It is strange to see him so melancholy. Could it be the loss of the Rymil which troubles him so? Nay, I shan't intrude upon his contemplation with clumsy questions and trite platitudes. Let us leave him for the moment. I love the little pitter-patter of his feet. So cute. Oh, my pot of red wine dye sold for 4,700. Not bad, not bad. I am kind of rich. Not super rich, but kind of rich. The captain is not his usual bombastic self. Mayhap Stacia can enlighten us as to the source of his uncharacteristic malaise. Mistress Stacia, if I might ask you a question, do you know the cause of the captain's melancholy? Is it because of the Rymil? Pray tell me if it is so. I cannot help but feel responsible for the vessel's destruction, and I would better understand Leofard's present distress. And I think I just said Leofard. Damn you, BB-10! If you really want to understand, I suppose I should start with how the captain was orphaned as a child. As matters turned out, he was taken in by a high-born widow who raised him as her son. From what Leofard has told me, his adoptive mother was a kind, quiet-spoken woman, but due to some illness or other, she was rarely able to venture outside. Instead, she spent hours reading to her boy from a library well-stocked with books from faraway lands. Leofard cared for her as her malady grew worse by the day, and was there by her side when death finally carried her away to Thal's halls. While she was alive, she never did ask much of him. Not long before she passed on, however, she wrung from him one single promise, that he escape the conformity she had always endured and live his life as free as a bird. As you've likely guessed, her name was Rymil. That's her portrait there hanging on the wall. I bet you I'm saying Ramil, but it's like Ryu or something. It's some weird ass thing that I have no idea how that's pronounced, but I'm just saying. Ah, this explains much. I had wondered as to the origin of his vessel's naming. Sky pirate way of life is Leofard chose for himself, but I'd like to think he named his ship the Rhymiel after his mother. After that, so that his mother would be there to watch over all of his adventures. Since when were you so loose-lipped about a comrade's private past, Stacia? You might want to change your goggles. I ain't in the habit of leaning on people's sympathies, so you can all keep that tidbit to yourselves, eh? And I thought I told you to see to the furball's wounds. Look at your cape, puss. It's in tatters. Come here a moment. It's so cute. A scarf? For me? Aye, that's a little present we give to every new Red Bill. Ramil taught me that it's not protected memories that's important. It's having the strength to follow your path and make those memories in the first place. Seeing how determined you were to clean your master slate, I'd say you fit right in with our crew. Listen, if you're thinking that airship meant a lot to me, then you'd be right. But I'd rather mourn a hunk of metal than lose them as can share in me highs and lows. So let's get this straight, puss. There's no need for apologies. A sky pirate makes his choice, and he sticks by it. The life of a sky pirate, As I seem to be bereft of both place and purpose now, I suppose I shall accept your offer. I am yours to command, Captain. Glad to hear it. Your first duty is to join us in giving our adventure here a proper send-off. Well, it's about bloody time you two saw eye to eye. Honestly, Captain, you don't mean to head out in those rags, do you? Let's get you cleaned up as well before we say our fond farewells. And that was the, I actually like that. Of all the raid series, I actually think I like this raid series the best. Well, I haven't done the Nero one, but I heard that one's not that great. It's time we parted way, Rislin. Let's give you an escort down to Coldwind. That was some adventure, Rislin, but our journey into the unknown is over. For now. When the skies spit out some new mystery, you can bet that I'm coming to find you. After all, there ain't nobody else who handles the unexpected quite like you do. High adventure and the heady rush of danger? Surely in this life there is no greater reward. It's like Stacy's just always just flash. She's just like, she has nothing to say. She's like, what am I gonna do? Ugh. Yeah, she's stuck with that part. Alright, done! Done. The Lost City of Mhach, or the Secrets of Mhach.